Derek, Akeem, Brandy, Andrew Jack, Samson, and William.
So they went with 6. Okay. Oh, they're going to work these guys.
Well, everybody we talked about, so we might know what we're talking about. Look at us.
Yeah. As if we've been here before.
All right.
Look at Sean next to Andrew Jack, the size difference.
Sheesh.
Akeem and Derek switch.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Samson.
Sean didn't make first call out.
Wait, yeah, am I tripping? I thought he was.
Brandon switch.
No.
Brandon over Sean in the first call out? Yeah, when they zoomed in there, I was like, wait, is that Brandon?
You see why I said Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon and Akeem switch.
The height differential on Andrew is ridiculous.
Gentlemen front double bicep. Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep.
See, Derek has the glutes, but the width in the legs from the rear next to Samson, you're not. That's the difference. Now, obviously, with the back, Derek, in my opinion, is sharper and fuller.
Yes. But what I'm looking at is a little bit of a thigh gap in between there.
Exactly. And you look at Samson, there is none.
And Andrew Jack has a thigh gap too, going all the way up into the groin.
So for Derek, you want to scoot back a little bit just to get closer.
That's a beautiful shot on Derek, though.
And this is a shot where Samson can expose Derek, where he can hit the ab shot and the vacuum.
Your favorite most muscular.
With the big quads, too. So look how shredded Samson's legs are.
Yeah.
And Derek has to get in that pose a lot faster.
Yeah.
I know. I understand he wants it, but you got to get in these poses.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
They're definitely big out.
And see what Samson just did?
Got an extra one in there?
Yeah, letting them know. That's the judges. They're going to say, wait a minute. He just hit the shot.
Sean.
Round to really keep us guessing.
Andrew.
4.
And Samson.
Look at me. See, the girlies know about the guys' categories too, y'all. Well, I do at least. I'm a fan.
I think this is big for Brandon.
This is huge. This is huge. And I love that for him.
And see, you know, we'll talk about Brandon's quads, right? They're not far off from Derek, right?
That's what I was
That's
just
what I'm saying. Like and his biceps are better than, I'm just saying.
Front lat spread.
And Samson has not faded yet. I was thinking that he would, but he's holding on strong.
So far, do you think Derek did enough?
It's going to come down to tomorrow.
Yes. Because even here, he's holding his poses better than he was at the last two Olympias.
Yep. But but look at the size, though.
Yeah.
On Samson, I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And we're talking about these back shots right now. And you said no thigh gap.
No thigh gap. It has to zip up.
Yeah. So we're looking at everything, guys. I understand that, you know, we're talking about back double bicep and such. You got to talk about the entire package. Now, this is Derek's best 2 shots right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Side tricep.
See, if I'm Derek, I'm sitting down a little bit harder on those hams.
Abdominals and thighs.
It's like when Arnold would say, like, oh, you're hitting a side chest or side tricep. You're doing a front tricep, you know?
Get those legs.
Your favorite most muscular.
And I think like Samson has better intercostals than Derek as well.
And that's the most interesting part because Derek doesn't have a thigh gap from the front. It's only from the back.
And when you're Derek, you got to hit that most muscular next to Samson.
Okay. Got some more rounds coming up.
Oh yeah, they're they're not done. Give everybody their money's worth.
That's right. Now, Phil, when you're getting ready for a show, how long are you holding these poses?
10 to 12 seconds each, but it's the rounds that I was doing, and I was living in Denver, Colorado. Lot harder to breathe
there.
That's
right. You were travel up to Pikes Peak to do your poses?
Red Rocks?
Yeah.
Side chest.
But I would go round, like I just would do it. I'd just keep going. And then I'd freestyle it, go in different order.
Yep.
Because you never know how they're going to call it.
I call it with my clients a pop quiz. I just start calling random poses.
Yeah. Now you start seeing Samson get a little tighter in the back.
Yep.
Yes.
And in the glutes, see? And this is kind of like what happened at the Olympia. He started improving as the show went on. But look, Derek looks great.
Yes.
Side tricep.
But it's like he has a little bit more hamstring development, you know, from the width of, you know,
Yes.
it's tough to nitpick these guys, right?
Abdominals and thighs.
But I give Derek a lot of credit because his chest is super full.
Yeah.
Full, man.
I think this is a really competitive look for Derek.
I think
Absolutely.
For sure.
I think he runs with this one, with this look for sure. But see how thin the quads get right there?
Yeah.
That's where Samson, see how Samson like moving, showed the quads?
Yeah.
Now he's got to flex them though.
That part, yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
And I have a hard time when you're Mr. Olympia and you don't hit a claim
Samson on the
from
other
Kiss.
side of Andrew.
Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
Andrew, stay there.
Andrew. Yep. They're going to shift you over.
Everybody move to your box. Front double bicep. Front lat spread.
Now,
go ahead.
If I'm Samson and I'm not in the box yet, am I hitting those shots 100% to get in that box?
I'm going to hit him anyway. I'm going to hit him
Okay.
anyway just because of the fact that Andrew's right there.
That's right.
I don't want to. I'm not giving up any ground.
That part.
See how bunched up Andrew is on that shot compared to Samson? He needs to open that up.
And drop that trap down the back,
Yeah.
too.
Okay, Andrew, so we're going to see your glutes now? Let's go.
See, I think these are the shots that kind of expose Andrew.
Yes.
Yep. And in a way, that's good.
Yes.
He needs to see it. He needs to work on this. We're all rooting for this guy, you know?
Side tricep.
Now, when you do a transition, you want to make sure, so correct me if I'm wrong, if you're going to do a transition highlighting an asset, it must be an asset, correct, at that time?
100%. Like you can't be screwing around.
Okay.
And you got to get into the poses faster,
Yes.
too. I understand these guys are tired and such, but you got to get into these poses.
Because there's a lot of money on the
Your
line.
favorite most muscular.
Yeah. And when you get tired, you don't hit the poses right.
That's right. That's right.
Relax.
What do you think? This is it?
Derek and Andrew switch.
I was waiting for that. So this is going to prove if Samson in my
Gentlemen,
opinion,
front double
wins this
bicep.
thing or not. Because Derek's in the middle right now. He's getting harder. He's not fuller in the legs. But we're starting to see Samson fade a little bit. Or is he fading, or is he just not hitting it correctly?
Because he knows he's going to put it in the box, too.
Derek
Could be
definitely
a win.
made this more competitive than I think
Absolutely.
we thought it was going to be.
100%. Well, he wanted it.
Side check.
Because right now, this is not a slam dunk for
No.
Samson.
Hell no.
Yeah, Derek he's getting harder.
He gets harder. One thing I notice about Derek Lunsford is that from the rear, from the side, he gets harder as the show goes.
Derek Lunsford, center of the screen right now. Samson down it to his right. Andrew Jack on the far left.
And if you're Samson, sometimes you got to kind of like stand up and reset, okay? Just to get your body moving a little bit. Because you're not hitting the glutes as hard as you should, and you're going against a guy that has that. All right, you're not going to have the same sharpness, but you got to reset sometimes.
Abdominals and thighs.
So if you're Samson, you got to hit these quads from the hip on down. You got to separate those quads.
Your favorite most muscular.
I think we're going for another round of this, too. I feel it in my bones.
I almost feel like if they do, though, like we might be.
You guys ready for another round?
See?
Yeah,
I know
Sid called
Steve.
it.
I know Steve.
Samson and Derek switch.
And now you got to be on. You need to hit
Now,
it and hit
this
it
is
like
where
nobody
Samson
can
has to
hit
feel like, okay, I'm going to shut the door on
Hit
this.
a front double bicep.
it. Has to.
It is a pretty shot for
Front leg
Samson.
spread. Side check. Back double bicep.
You can see how 3D Samson is on the side shots right there.
Yeah.
Now Samson's hitting that left glute. You see
Yes,
that?
he is. Yes, he is.
Hamstrings are banging.
Fellas, Sid, you sound like you guys are in the Samson camp right now.
I mean,
Just
you
saying.
kind of are because
Okay.
you're seeing like the quality. You're seeing the roundness.
Yeah.
Derek has the conditioning locked.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to say that he doesn't, but we're talking about size here. Look at the comparisons of the quad width from the rear. It's almost like twice its size if you really look at it. Now from the side, in my opinion, Derek has him beat on that side shot, but Derek needs to not do that front shot as much. Like he has great chastity, he has a great tricep.
So why the extra rounds? What didn't they see? That
We need to see more.
We need to see
Gentlemen,
more, and
for the
also
last time this evening, hit your favorite most muscular.
Steve likes to make you work to see who wants it more, who will fade. And if it is close in any type of way, if you start to fade, you lose.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Let it go.
So it almost makes the judging easier. In a sense.
See how Samson's leg is popping from the side like
Yep.
like
Great
that?
job, guys. Thank you. Back to you, David.